We also need to be able to find limits when we are given a table. And when we look at the table of values shown below, we have a couple different pieces of information we're trying to find. So the first thing says, hey, write two one-sided limit statements that correspond to this particular function. So this one here, I'm going to call this my left side because I'm approaching 3, like the x value of 3 from the left, because these are all the values lower than 3. So I'm going to call this, let's give us some more space, the limit as x approaches 3 from the left. That's what the little minus sign means. And we're going to say h of x is equal to, and like as I can kind of see here, my y value looks like it's approaching about 6.2. So I'll say my limit here as x approaches 3 from the left is 6.2. Second one here, I'm going to go ahead and make a limit coming from the right side. So the limit as x approaches 3 from the right, we say h of x is equal to, and we can kind of see as we get closer to the x value of 3, our y value is getting closer to 6.2. So the last question, or the second question, says, does the limit as x approaches 3 exist? And we need to explain. So we would say yes, it does, because the left side and the right side are both approaching the same y value. And so if we were asked to write this, we'd say the limit as x approaches 3 of h of x is equal to 6.2. And basically, if the left and the right side both point towards the same thing, our two-sided limit is going to be the exact same value. And then the last one here, what is the value of h of 3? Meaning, like, what is this y value if we plugged in 3? And kind of a tricky question on this one. So what we would assume, our estimate, our prediction is that h of 3 would be 6.2. But technically, we don't for sure know that because, we've seen these different equations where we have like a hole at that point, and then sometimes like a displacement where we have this point somewhere else. And so we can't technically tell 100%. Again, our prediction, it's 6.2, but technically there could be some weird equation here that doesn't give us that exact value. So we're going to say h of 3 is probably 6.2, but we're not 100% sure.